Hey kids, TaviRider here. I'm in this winter wonderland to show off my fully automated minecart station. This is a major improvement over my previous effort. It's based only on the features that are in Minecraft version 1.5. It doesn't use anything glitchy. There's no booster carts, there's no door boosters or anything like that. It's just based upon the clearly supported features of powered rail, detector rail, and redstone. So I have good confidence that it'll keep working through future updates. And there's a lot of minecart stations out there. I've seen them posted on Reddit and YouTube and other places. What makes this one a little different is that everything is focused upon the best possible rider experience. So I'll give you some more details about that in a minute. But for now, let me borrow single player commands and we'll fly and move a little faster than usual, so that I can give you a tour. This is the entire station. I put in the nice trees to go with the winter theme. This is the maintenance access. And then we have the switch yard. The yellow, purple, and orange lines are just little loops for now. Those would normally go to your actual destinations. And then this is the rider area. This is the entire thing. And then looking at it from above, in this section is an empty minecart sorter. Underneath this roof is the switching logic. And this long section is the minecart dispenser. So let me show you what it's like to ride this. All you do is walk up, and most of the time there's going to be a minecart there. You hop in and choose your destination. You could put a sign over those saying what the destinations are, but for now I just used the color coding system. And you're off and running. And then when we loop back, just come right back in and stop right on a dime. Hop out, and that was your entire trip. You can take your cart with you if you want. Don't have to. If you don't have a cart there, you can hit the button for the minecart dispenser. Notice how quickly that comes out. You don't wait very long for a minecart to come out. Again, that's a usability thing. Another issue that can sometimes happen, if you hop out and accidentally nudge the minecart along the way, it just swings right back into place. That's because up here is a minecart sorter. An empty minecart has less momentum than an occupied one, so the empty one doesn't make it over, but the occupied one flies right over. You notice we stay at almost full speed, and we only go through a couple of switches on our way out. And let me show you why that's important. We'll also get rid of the snow so you can see a little bit better. I have the return lines coming in. The minecarts return on the same line that they went out on. This is a simpler system to implement right here. So on your way out, you go this way, and you always come off to the right, and then you go through a couple of switches that choose one of these three destinations, and then you go over here and you go out to your destination. And then on the way back, you avoid the section with the switches and instead are shunted onto this side, where all the tracks always lead right back to your starting point. This works, but let me make sure the destination is the third one. Look at what happens to your view when you go through this. It's a very rough ride. You get wobbled back and forth during the entire ride, and the same thing on the way back. You get a fair amount of jolting on your way back. I wanted to avoid that, so what I did instead is there's only these three directions, and the switches will change to send you on your way. Now, I've had it happen where I'll go down one line and then go on a big adventure and come back on a different line. And so you can't leave the switches switched the wrong way. So let me show you what this one does. We're going to go down the yellow line, and I'm going to hop out here and watch what happens. After the cart goes through, the switches all switch back so that no matter which line you're coming back on, you will end up right back in the station. If we don't do that, then you may come in on one line and get sent right back out on a different one. So that was a little bit of extra logic, not too difficult to implement. Another part of the usability of this is that loading the dispenser is very easy. When you want to load a dispenser, you just drop a cart on here and off it goes. And as long as you wait 3 seconds between carts, you'll be just fine. And then when the dispenser is full, the light comes on. That's all you have to do. And if you should happen to drop another cart in there, it very neatly throws it on top of a cactus so that you don't gum up the works inside. One other subtle detail is that when you have a rail line like this one and then a space underneath, sometimes you'll put a torch under here to power some powered rail. There's a bit of a bug with Minecraft that can happen, and that is when you're in the cart and then you break the cart, which some people do, you're stuck nowhere. You fall right through into the ground beneath, and for that time that everything was dark, my head was inside this block right here. So throughout this entire design, any place where a rider goes, the space beneath the rail is always filled. There's no gaps underneath the rail. So you can see here, instead of powering this powered rail from beneath, I power it from the side. You could cover this up if you wanted to. I left it out so you can see how it works. And that's most of it. I'm going to have another video in a little while that shows everything behind the scenes and how all this works. I have to give thanks to Tyken for this test world, to Minecraft Addict for some of the switching logic that I used as the basis for this one, and Deltra for this really fantastic minecart dispenser that doesn't use booster carts. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will put this world up available for download. Just check the description of this video and you'll have a link so you can download this for yourself. Thanks for watching.